Hey everyone, my name is Fazmash, and I do Elder Scrolls Online giveaways on PC NA server, and I also do dungeon guides as well as other crafting guides, add-on guides. I will be coming out with some more content soon. This video I will be doing a guide. There's a new event. Right now the new event is the new outfit offerings Shadowrend set for a limited time. Play Banished Cells 1 for a chance to earn the Shadowrend monster mask style. Also use Undaunted keys on Maj Al-Rath's reward chest for the shoulders. Stay tuned for the guide for Banished Cells 1 Veteran. And welcome to Banished Cells 1 Veteran. This is a 4-man dungeon located in Oradon, up towards the north of the map. We'll go through the dungeon, we'll kill all the bosses, we'll kill the mobs in between the bosses, and I will explain the mechanics as we approach to the bosses. Looks like our group is ready to go. I am tanking this. We have 2 DPS. And we have a healer with us. Make sure we do a food check. I need to eat some food for my health and stamina regen. Looks like we have a pretty good group here. Should have no problem getting through this dungeon at all. And we are approaching the first boss. First boss is Cell Haunter. This is a pretty simple boss. This boss is tauntable, but it also does spells and also tethers to you, stealing life. There's also an attack that is not tauntable and it's random. Could hit anybody in the group. Super simple. Healer just needs to make sure that the group is healed during the tether phase where the boss siphons health out and heals itself. And DPS just need to DPS the boss down. Pretty simple boss fight and simple mechanics for that one. We'll continue through the dungeon. Kill some more mobs. There's only a few mobs to get to the next boss. So here there'll be some some mobs that spawn here, right in the middle of the circle. Just making sure that I taunt all these and bring them all close together so that the DPS can DPS them down. You'll notice that to activate the boss, for this boss there's two buttons, one over there on the wall and one over there on the wall. Once you press one of the buttons, if you press the first button, it'll spawn ads, and then you press the second button, it'll spawn the boss. The next boss is a little bit more difficult, can one-shot DPS and healers. This boss does an AoE attack where he swings his tail. It does 360 degrees of a bash. Also, it will create a clone. The clone does just as much damage as the boss does. It doesn't have any resistances, so it's rather easy for the DPS to kill. So it's pretty important that you kill it. The boss will also select somebody and jump over to that person, pinning them to the ground. It is important that you interrupt the boss. The person that's pinned down will die rather quickly if not. Just interrupt it just like that. Alright, here is the third boss. This boss is pretty simple. Just go ahead and kill the ads that are here and then focus the boss. I'm gonna taunt all the ads, group them all up together. This boss summons Clenfears. Just make sure you kill the ads that are spawned. There's not really too many mechanics for this one, it's more of a DPS race. And when you're going through this dungeon, there are doorways that are closed, so you are required to kill the boss to unlock the next area to go to. So there's a boss here, a boss here, a boss here, and those are the three that we've done so far. Alright, and here's the fourth boss. This boss is pretty simple. This boss will summon skeleton ads. Just want to make sure that the ads are killed rather quickly. The boss also does some fire damage. You want to just stay away from the fire, especially if you're a vampire. You'll take some additional damage there. I believe the boss does do a heavy attack that needs to be blocked by the tank, and if the tank loses aggro, you don't want to get hit by that because it will one-shot somebody in the group. Very simple fight. group these guys up so that the DPS can AoE them down. This kind of looks like a boss, but it's not a boss. Alright, and then you'll go down the stairs here, and this is where the final boss is. You'll kill the ads that are here, and once the ads that are here are killed, the boss will summon over on the platform over there. Alright, now the boss is summoned. So this boss is pretty... there's a lot of mechanics to this one, pretty difficult. We're going to do this one on hard mode as well. So I'll pull the boss away from the staging area there. The staging area there will be orbs that get summoned from there, and if they reach the boss it will heal the boss. Make sure that the tank always keeps aggro on the boss. He does do heavy attacks. If you can see that there's a mob coming here now, a globe, I'm sorry. So if that reaches the boss, it will heal the boss. The boss also has fire damage, so you want to avoid the fire, the blue fire that gets laid down on the ground. As a tank, I do move the boss away so that none of the DPS or healer doesn't have to stand in it. The boss will also select one person at random and do a heavy attack to. Just make sure that you shield through it. If you do notice that it is being targeted on you, put your shield up because it can one-shot you. If you see there that that DPS, no, I'm sorry, the healer just got one shot. Not one shot, but he did get that attack on him and it did a lot of damage. And that DPS almost died because of it. Alright, so we're almost done here. Wonderful. We just completed Banished Cells 1 Veteran Hard Mode, and we did it also as a no death run. Alright, that's gonna sum up my guide. Hopefully that provided a lot of helpful information to all of you. If you enjoyed the content, please subscribe to my channel, follow my channel, also join my Discord. I'll put the link in the description below. Alright, everybody have a good rest of the day.